Good afternoon, Big Brother fans. It is Thursday, September 4th, and still day 59 in the Big Brother house, and we are getting ready for tonight's eviction. It is not quite 7 p.m. Eastern time, so not quite 4 p.m. Big Brother time. The show is on in just over an hour, so this will be a short one. It looks like still that if Mickey is on the block, she's probably going to go if she doesn't win the battle. I'll never get it right. Thankfully, it probably is over tonight. The blockbuster competition. And the only little hitch that's been thrown in the mix today is that there's been some talk about that Mickey talking about possibly voting out Morgan voting out Ashley if she is still on the block against Vinny. There's been some talk. I don't know. People are speculating rumors. A couple things Mickey said, but Ashley is planning to throw Morgan completely under the bus if it's her on the block. If she's still on the block come Vinny against Vinny, she may throw, maybe even against Mickey. She may just throw Morgan under the bus to try to, I don't know why that would get Mickey out. So I'm guessing it's against Vinny, that assuming that Mickey wins the power of veto, that she would throw, or the blockbuster comp, that Ashley would throw Morgan under the bus to try to get her to vote out, to try to get Mickey to make sure she votes out Vinny. There, you got all that? Whatever. The actual competition was shown earlier today, about an hour and a half or so ago, I think. I'm not sure. I only saw it a little bit ago. And Julie was in the very similar contraption to one that Tucker and Quinn, and I can't think of who the third person was, participated in, but it was the ball, the ball, the ball cage, where you're in a there's a fan blowing balls up from below, and you've got to gather the balls up and put them in a tube, right? That's the competition. It's not quite the same as last time, I don't think, but it's somewhat similar. And the key is grabbing balls out of the air. If you remember, those of you that saw it, Tucker kind of trapped them all with his shirt, kind of went down low on the ground and gathered them up, and that's how he got them. And so someone online was speculating that Kelly had talked about this as a technique and thinking that maybe Vinny will remember this, and so that's why they think Vinny will win. I don't know who's going to win. I'm not sure. Whatever. We'll see what happens. I look at it as somewhat of a crapshoot, but we'll have to just see, right? It's going to be Ashley and Mickey and Vinny doing that competition. So that's the couple of major things. And then also Julie put out a Instagram post that talked about, that implied by the reading that maybe there might be a house split or something coming up. We'd speculated that maybe. We've also speculated they might get dumped in the backyard. I mean, something big's going to happen. It could be a house split, and our understanding, though, that there's going to be 9 people in the house, so it would be a 5-4 split. You wouldn't have an even split unless they did something with one person. Maybe one person got to go back and forth between the two houses. There you go. Maybe one person was allowed to go back and forth. Maybe they had a household was allowed to go between the two houses, the outside and the inside, and they're the only one allowed to do it. There's a way to do it. I'll speculate on that online when I get done doing this. So, but it's probably not going to be anything like that. We never seem to get it right. So maybe it won't even be a house split. Maybe they'll all be in the backyard, all 9 of them. Who knows? But it's going to be something, quote, major, right? So we'll have to see. And with that, I am going to sign off because I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to get this posted for those of you that want to listen to it before the actual show. We will see you guys tomorrow with much more information, or if it's really spectacular, you might see me later tonight or hear me later tonight. Okay? Be well, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting. Take care. Bye-bye.